So perhaps it is the context in which words are spoken that give them the power or meaning. I love you, dog! I just want to let you know how I really felt.
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Sorry at any point if my voice sounds kinda shitty, since I've, one, doing every voice in one sitting, and two, I've been really trying to do more in my masculine range. I've been training that again. I know, finally, right? So, yeah. My voice is going to hurt so much after this, I can already tell. But anyway, I don't know if anyone else is, like, weirdly, really invested into mondstadt NPC lore. But, like, I really like the gossip between them. I'm a sucker for these NPCs, and I don't know why. It's not the same for any other region. Mondstadt is just home.
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
I thought we were best friends.
Dad, Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
I know jack all about romance, but if there's anything that really bad 2000s movies taught me, is that you don't go for the sibling. In this case, yes, they're both hot, but don't go for the sibling. I wasn't here for either of the Albedo events. It was a bit jarring the whole time. But if they're putting events into the main story, we can only hope they're finally thinking about giving us past events to replay. Or they just don't care at all. As for my lore, divine magical blessing it is? Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time.
Lycan, Paimon. I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did. Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
I was fine with whatever way they played their relationship. But I really do like this. The teasing, knowing each other's identities. Also, their ship name is Vanilla, which is really cute. It reminds me of Vector and Vanilla from Sonic. I personally like to call them Strawberry and Blueberry. But that's mostly in contact with T-Sab when they have their lime.
You know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry. Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting. And no one does that better than Dahlia.
That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Reindar and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
He's not wrong.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the song to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be. We're not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate.
Okay, guess we're casually dropping Varkos so knows Albedo's identity now. Guess we're doing circles now.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Honestly, yeah, this is nearly exactly how I pictured it too.
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff all right. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So, Albedo's searching something that doesn't help his case, huh? Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Reindar's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past. As we both know, Reindar's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness. And the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you. Then, it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts. Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.